This video is made in collaboration with the Avatar Wiki. For more information, check out the link in the description. 15 Water Tribe Weapons. A wide range of weapons are found in the world, varying in quality, size, and usage among the four nations. Metal is the principal material used in the construction of most weapons. Prior to the foundation of the United Republic of Nations, the Fire Nation was the most technologically advanced when it came to manufacturing weapons, due to their initiation of and dominant role in the 100-Year War. The Earth Kingdom was the second most proficient due to the necessity of defending itself against the industrial superior Fire Nation, especially after the crumbling of the Southern Water Tribe. Both the Northern and Southern Water Tribes are capable of crafting their own weapons, which are often made of sharpened metal or animal parts such as skins and teeth. Welcome to the Amagi. In today's video, we're going over 15 Water Tribe weapons. Before we begin, we publish a new video every day, so be sure to subscribe to our channel and ring the bell to get notified about our latest videos. Melee weapons, axe. An average-sized axe with a blue and white blade and a medium-length white handle. Melee weapons, battle club. A weapon used in the Southern Water Tribe, most notably by Sokka. Its base is carved from a polar bear femur, and a design is painted in blue on either side of the blade. There is also a heavy ball and a notch on the end of the blade for hooking opponents' weapons, with a leather strap attached for a more secure grip. Sokka obtained this weapon during his youth in the Southern Water Tribe, and he used it in defending his village against Zuko's raid. The Rough Rhinos took this club when they stole the belongings that Team Avatar had been forced to abandon, but Sokka managed to retrieve it and continued to use it afterward. However, the club was finally lost to the Sandbenders when they kidnapped Appa and took all of the items on his saddle. Sokka later obtained a new club made from a whale jaw to serve as a replacement. When a meteorite threatened a small Fire Nation village, Sokka used it to snuff out an ember fire. Melee weapons, jawblade. Sokka had a jawbone dagger that he primarily used as a hunting tool. He stowed the dagger in a small sheath on the back of his belt. It has one sharpened edge for scraping skins clean, a back edge lined with 4 sharp teeth for sawing with, and a leather-wrapped grip. It was made by sharpening the jawbone and teeth of a large Arctic wolf. By sticking the blade into the ground or something connected directly to it, the dagger was able to amplify vibrations from the surrounding environment. This allowed Sokka to accurately detect people in the vicinity by placing his ear against the butt and listening to the strength and frequency of the vibrations. Melee weapons, knife. A simple weapon with a small single-edged blade made of metal. Galak wielded a knife to threaten Sokka and later used the weapon to stab Hakoda. Melee weapons, machete. A long cleaver-like cutting weapon. Sokka's machete has a hooked edge for hacking, a straight backside, and a flat end, and its grip is wrapped in leather. He most often used it for menial tasks, such as shaving, picking his teeth, or hacking through foliage like he did in the Foggy Swamp. He also used it to slice a cactus apart for its inner cactus juice, and also to cut a metal cap off a pipe within the Fire Nation drill. Though he did not fight with this machete as frequently as his sword or boomerang, he once used it to prevent Mei's darts from hitting Katara. He also used it in a failed attempt to hunt a saber-toothed moose lion cub. Melee weapons, spear. A weapon used in the Southern and Northern Water Tribe by warriors in battle and for hunting animals for food. The handle is made of wood and the spearhead of bone. Following the end of the 100-Year War, metal was incorporated into these spears as Toph Beifong and her metal-bending students were able to deform them. Melee weapons, Whale's Tooth Scimitar. The Whale's Tooth Scimitar is a Water Tribe weapon made by attaching the tooth of a whale to the end of a long wooden stick. Although it may appear primitive, the scimitar can actually be deadly, with its small, mobile size making it perfect for close-range combat. The Whale's Tooth Scimitar was used by warriors from both the Southern and Northern Water Tribes during the 100-Year War. During Team Avatar's journey through the Earth Kingdom, Aang found a blackened top of a whale's tooth scimitar while in the vicinity of an abbey which Sokka quickly identified as a Water Tribe weapon. Hakoda and the Water Tribe forces later used such weapons during the invasion of the Fire Nation. Hakoda showed himself to be proficient with them, defeating waves of Fire Nation soldiers. Ranged weapons, Boomerang. A small L-shaped weapon made of metal. When thrown correctly, the boomerang travels in a curved path before returning to its point of origin. It is the most important and treasured of Sokka's weapons, as he considers it to be an essential part of his identity. Some soldiers allied with Galak also used boomerangs. Sokka's boomerang was given to him by his father Hakoda before he left to fight in the 100-Year War with the warriors of the Southern Water Tribe. It was one of Sokka's most prized possessions, and after losing it for a brief period of time, he considered it to be like losing a part of his identity. Sokka was particularly skilled with his boomerang and frequently used it to hit enemies from a distance. Though Sokka generally kept his boomerang with him at all times, he lost it after the Rough Rhinos attacked Team Avatar while they were sleeping. Sokka was bitter about its loss, but he managed to get it back when he defeated Yelu, who had taken the boomerang. Sokka's boomerang played a crucial role in the defeat of Combustion Man, as no other member of the group could get within range of him without risking harm. The group was hiding behind a pylon when Sokka threw his boomerang, which hit Combustion Man in his third eye tattoo. This blow stunned the assassin and blocked his flow of chi to his third eye. When Combustion Man tried to firebend again, he blew himself up due to his blocked chi energy. While knocking out 2 firebenders during the passing of Sozin's Comet in 100 AG, Sokka was forced to drop his boomerang and sword to save his and Toph's life. A year later, Sokka had come to possess a boomerang again, and used it to incapacitate a demonstrator outside Yu Dao whom he deemed annoying. He also used the same boomerang to demonstrate his authority to the newly released Princess Azula just before they and Zuko departed to search for Ursa, only to have it zapped clean out of his hand by the princess. 42 years prior to Avatar Korra's arrival in Republic City, Sokka mentioned his boomerang during Yakon's trial at City Hall, in which he referred to it as his trusty boomerang, and told the story of how he used it to defeat Combustion Man. Ranged weapons, bow and arrows. Seen among the weapons stockpiled by Galak's army. Ranged weapons, flower throwing stars. Used by Misu during her time in Forgetful Valley. By freezing the water inside living flowers, she was able to make the blossoms rigid and sharp-edged, and propelled them using waterbending. They were rather fragile, however, as Sokka was able to shatter them with his club. Armor, Greaves Bracers. Lower leg and lower arm protection respectively, colored gray and decorated with a small white circle. Armor, shield. During the invasion of the Fire Nation on the Day of the Black Sun, warriors of the Southern Water Tribe carried hexagonal shields colored in shades of blue and tipped with rims of white boomerang-shaped material, possibly animal bone. The shields had large notches on each side to allow the warrior to use his spear while still remaining protected. Armor, wolf armor. Protective battle gear that includes a helmet shaped like a wolf's head. Before losing his face to Ko, Rafa often stole from the most powerful tribesmen in the Northern Water Tribe, including the tribal chief, from whom he stole a wolf helmet. During the Day of the Black Sun in the summer of 100 AG, the Southern Water Tribe warriors, including Hakoda, Sokka, and Bato, donned the wolf armor during the invasion of the Fire Nation. Sokka wore the wolf armor once again while running tactical drills alongside the other members of Team Avatar while they were in Ember Island, in preparation for an upcoming confrontation with Fire Lord Ozai. Upon the arrival of Sozin's Comet, Sokka wore the wolf armor when he set course to destroy the Fire Nation's airship fleet alongside Toph Beifong and Suki, in order to prevent Ozai from burning down the Earth Kingdom with the use of comet-enhanced firebending. In 102 AG, several warriors belonging to the group resisting the Southern Reconstruction Project donned the wolf armor and unsuccessfully attempted to prevent Katara and Sokka from leaving the hideaway. 2 of these warriors mounted snow leopard caribou to pursue the siblings through the South Pole, but were eventually bucked off their mounts after Sokka distracted the creatures with food. Other, Tangle Mine. Weapons made with a bamboo frame and covered with dried animal skin filled with skunkfish and seaweed. These mines float in the water and detonate upon contact with another object. They were invented by Hakoda, who called the weapon the Stinkin' Sink. Other, water skin. While not technically a weapon, waterbenders often carry skins or other containers of water while traveling, in case they find themselves in a place with limited options for waterbending, such as a desert. Did you enjoy our video? Be sure to check out these other great videos from the Amagi, and make sure to subscribe and ring the bell to be notified about our latest videos.